Hello, what we're going to do in the next few moments is do a quick example of claims modeling using Workday Adaptive Planning. Based on my security rights, I've got rights in different parts of the organizational structure. I'm looking at my claims for San Francisco versus premiums, and I've got it broken down by those different cost centers or revenue centers underneath each of my different cities. You can set this up the way it makes sense to you. You can have unlimited dimensions. Here I'm looking at my line of businesses. Underneath auto, we've got private and commercial. There's home, life, and personal property, and those can break down into whatever details you'd like as well. Unique to us is also the fact that we can have unlimited versions. Right before I started this demonstration, I made a copy of the budget and I called it What If, which is why we've got identical numbers for our What If versus our budget for total losses, same as total premiums, as well as our net income. It's a zero variance against the What If to the budget. This is a data entry sheet here in which I could start making different assumption changes, maybe to our total average claims, our total policies, our loss adjustments, whatever the case may be. And lastly, down here, I've also got a scorecard, which is showing me monthly and year-to-date information against a slew of different KPIs, key accounts. But you'll see it's a zero variance between our budget and What If for our monthly and our yearly. So what can a user do? Well, what if? What if we think our total policies can go up? Right now, we've got a total for 89,000 for the year. Well, I think we can increase that by 10%, or perhaps I think we can get up to 100,000. You've got the ability to change a number at a top level, and when you enter that, it's going to prompt you, well, how do you want to break that back? In this case, perhaps I'll use last year's actuals or last year's values to get that seasonality. As I go ahead and choose OK, that spreads it. I can see it changes are in blue, and simply by hitting save, I will see that this $11.5 million will change to 12.8. We can see our premiums went up to 120 million from 107 million, so about 13 or 14 million dollar change. Our losses went up nominally, and if we come down here to our overall scorecard, we can see our monthly and our year-to-date changes right on down to our total losses, premiums, and net income. These are some of the different changes I can make right here within the dashboard, but it's not a question of just seeing this change within the dashboard. You can also run different reports or what have you. My shortcut menu, if I come into reports, my favorite reports are right here. If I jump right into premiums, losses, and variance report, what I'm going to see is basically the same information you just saw a moment ago. Here's my auto roll-up, the home, life, personal. We haven't made any changes to those, but we can see the changes to auto. That's an example of using Workday Adaptive Planning to make changes quickly, easily, and analyze the results.